Hi everybody, welcome to BobmanMTG Plays MTG, and today we are doing another Aether Revolt draft because they've been going so well, like you don't even know. I am currently trying to post this to the Facebook because clearly people need to know about it. People need to see. people people like watching train wrecks. I think that's all I got at this point. I haven't had a chance to test the audio yet, so I apologize if the audio is bad. But, I mean, it always takes a couple of minutes for everything to load, and I don't think anybody's watching, so I'm not too worried about it. Watch us draft in another super spectacular draft event. Spectacular. Hashtag emphasis on the spectacular. Boom. Nailed it. You don't even know how well I nailed it. Right? Alright, so I guess I should probably do this thing where, like, I try to see if the audio is working. I don't even know if it is. Okay. People who saw my post won. It was me. I'm going to the Twitch app, so you might hear me listening to me. None of my channels are live. Well, guess what, dick? I'm live. I love how I just want to test the audio and I have to watch the ad just to test the audio. 4, it was at 5. I might have to leave the single elimination queue and go into one of the, like, everybody gets something queues. Well, not everybody. Most people. It's hard to go 0-3, but, I mean, I guess it happened. It's happened to me before. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we're down to 4 people, and I wanted more than that. I'm testing the audio. Sorry if you hear me hearing me. It's hard to go 0-3, but, I mean, I guess it happened. It's happened. Okay. Seems to be working. Excellent. I'm so excited. Okay, back up to 6. We were at 5, then we were at 4, then we're at 6. And I will say at 1 o'clock in the morning that the draft's on fire as well, or as quickly as it would be nice if they did. I understand that everybody goes to sleep sometimes. There's other shit to do on a Saturday night. Is it Saturday? Whatever day it is. Is it Saturday? Sunday. Well, Saturday night, Sunday morning, whatever. All of my loyal followers. All 0 of them. So the last limited event that I entered was a train wreck. So if you're back and you watched that one and now you want to watch this one, odds are good. Train wrecks galore. This is too high up. Should I lower this so you can see my sweet colored shirt? It's called fancy. It's called being fancy. Actually, I just didn't get changed after work today. When did this happen? This month. I haven't checked my email, like, ever. Come on. Why doesn't everybody want to play Magic? It's Saturday night. Saturday night. The best night to play Magic. Yeah, so I did, recently I had the game day event, and it sucked because at my store there were 17 people, so, you know, there was a buy in every round. In round 1, there was a draw, which happens sometimes. Sometimes you go to time, sometimes there's a draw. But, one of the players who had the draw ended up winning out. Now, I was 3-0. It was going to be 4 rounds because there were 17 people. 4 rounds would have made down to 1 undefeated normally, and there were 2 mats on the line. So if I had just won out, I could have drawn in the last round normally, and split a mat between me and my opponent. Unfortunately, because another person had a draw, there would have been 3 people with a draw after that, so it wouldn't have worked. So we had to actually play it out. So we played for the mat. And of course I lost, so I ended up 3-1. I couldn't even be salty about it. Like, his deck was definitely more tuned. He definitely did more testing than I did. I kind of just threw together a Dynavolt Tower deck, like a spells deck. in blue and red, and just went for it, and yeah, didn't work out. All right, what do we got here? Implements are fine. What is this? They're 6-2 for 5? No, it's fine. Tractor's okay. I don't necessarily like cards that are just like, I feel like a Lava Axe most of the time. A 3-1 for 2 seems fine, but I don't think it's special. Druid of the Cow seems fine too. 1-3 will slow people down. I don't like Brawl. I don't think he does anything. But if I'm going to take a 1-3, I'd rather it be like a good mana sink. Implement of Combustion is okay. Implement of Exaggeration is a little bit better because it lets you draw a bunch of cards. First Strike 2-3 seems good. And there's not that much red in here. So for those of you who aren't as familiar with signaling, we're basically throwing the next player into green or white probably, or black if they want to do this, because the only red card in this pack is that, and I don't think anybody's going to pick that second pick. Unfortunately, we don't get any sort of rewards yet, so we might have to go with a more simple pick. Vehicles you control have flying. That seems fine. Caught on the Brakes also seems fine. This Revolt guy is pretty good. It might be Red-White Revolt. Hidden Stockpile is okay if you can get it like going crazy, but as it stands, it's just a 1-1 every turn, even if you get to trigger it, which isn't super impressive. As for the whole signaling thing, there's not too much white in here. I think a 3-1 flyer is good enough that somebody might just pick it up. Also, black is not looking too deep right now, so black might be a good choice. Target creature blocks if able. I'm thinking either Aeronaut Admiral or Countless Gears Renegade. I might go with Admiral and just see if the high power level is good. I've never played with it, so I'm actually curious if it's good enough. Renegade maps are always amazing. Shock is amazing. This guy's okay. Right now I have nothing to trigger this, so I might want to just take a Shock and go for like a mid-rangey thing. This guy's pretty good, but you can get him late, so I think I might go with Shock because it's so versatile. Lifecraft Awakening. No. Automaton's okay. Scries. I kind of want to pick up some little aggro dudes. 2 damage to each opponent. That's not that amazing. Brawler's good. Gear Smasher's okay. I think I just want to take this little guy. Get a more aggressive thing going. I haven't had a chance to play an aggressive deck, so I'm kind of curious. You get 2 energy counters when you attack, so you can pay 2 to make a servo. That's okay. I'd rather have a good curve, though. So either Precise Strike or maybe another 2-drop. These cards are pretty good. Gear Smasher, Call for Unity seems fine. Wrangle's okay, but only if you're going crazy. Garrison's pretty good. I might just take that. In fact, I did just take that. Eldar Guardian 1-4. Decommission, Destroy an Artifact or Enchantment. That's okay. Combustion's okay. Crawler's okay. None of these cards are like super impressive. Infestation. I don't think that's good enough. This is a good sideboard card. It's not like broken or busted in any way. This is great if you have Revolt that you can trigger. I'm going to give it a shot because there's not too much in here for my deck right now. I love this card. I wish I could pick it up. This card's fine. 0-3 for 2. Evasion's okay. I feel like you can get better. You can get better non-creature spells though, so it's not like a huge important pickup. I'm just going to take this on the off chance that I need some sort of bounce or something. I don't think I'm going to. It's also okay if I have any sort of like improvised cards in the deck. Prize Fighter is bad. Implement of Combustion is bad. I think it's better than Ally Evasion, again, because of the off chance that I need to, like, start pumping out improvised creatures. I'll take the Revolt creature. None of these cards are super exciting. I might just take Precise Strike. Ornithopter doesn't really do anything. This card's just a 3/2 for 3. Definitely much better creatures that I can pick up. I'm going to hedge with the blue card. It has bigger upside than the other 2 cards in the pack. Again, for improvise and in case blue is wide open, I'm not super committed to either color, but I kind of want to be in them. Neither of these cards are super exciting. The Inspector has upside. I need to hedge up the early game a little bit. Foil Island, look at you. I'm not a huge fan of the artwork. I think it's okay. I also don't think foils matter in online. It's sort of just a waste of space. But Foil Island versus non-foil swamp. I'm gonna take Foil Island, I guess. This is okay. I don't think it's super broken and limited. This is okay. 7 mana. It doesn't really do anything. Doesn't do anything. Front row is okay. Night Market card's okay. Okay, none of these cards are busted. I think the best card is Shock. I'm going to need to start doing something with the mid to late game if I'm going to start picking up these Shocks. Or be very aggressive and just use Shock to get things out of the way and finish the game as quick as I can. Unfortunately, my curve is a little... It's not the best. I need a way to either like end the game fast and use Shocks on, you know, to stop my opponent from catching up, or I need to play a more controlling game where I get rid of all the little bullshit and then go bigger than my opponent can. Death Touch 1/1. Here's Sherlock. No, it's not good enough to switch. This is good enough to splash though. I don't have too many things it targets now, but it's so good. Nothing else is really standing out. That's the unfortunate thing. Like, nothing else is looking really amazing, so I think I'm just going to take the Engineer. It makes all my early game plays look way better. I don't have any enchantments right now. 2 Aegis Automatons. What are the chances that one of those comes back? Reservoir Walker, 3/3 for 5. It's just a 2/1. Sack an artifact to deal some damage. I don't have much to do with energy right now. I might just want the 2/1. I'm concerned that I'm not going to get a huge payoff in pack 3. This is okay. The Prize Fighter is still bad. 3/1's fine on the back of Shocks. I think I'd rather have this than Feldar Guardian enough that I'm going to pass up on a 2-drop. Hoping for more aggressive creatures in pack 3. Or more artifact creatures. Either one, really. But essentially, you just need a lot more creatures. Doesn't matter what they are. As long as they're like 1s and 2s or 2s and 3s. Not sure if I'm splashing this yet. I think it's going to depend on if my fixing looks better than it does right now. Siege modification. Could go pretty bonkers. Aether Chaser is also good. Crusher is a crew 3. Almost every creature in my deck is 3. Siege modification seems like it could be awesome, and it could also be terrible. It's risky to do it. I think I might just do it. I want to see what happens. I have never played with siege modification. I'm curious. I'm just going to try to pick up all vehicles now. Any vehicle, I'll just try to pick it up. So I've never had a chance to play with Siege Modification. I really want to. And I have a lot of creatures that can crew. Except for this. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. None of these do anything. Non-artifact spells have improvise. This card's pretty sweet. Actually, it's really good. Like, does it do anything? No, literally does nothing. I kind of want to play this, but I'm not in black, and now I want to be in black. There's no white cards in here. This card's not impressive. I'm just going to take this. Might be a bad idea. I still haven't seen any vehicles yet. It's not that good. I'm just going to pick it up. I don't care. Not very good in limited. Just putting that out there. This card was sweet. I played it at pre-release. I kind of want that, but no. Gain 2 life. That's really not good. Take another guard. Assembler, I guess? I don't know. Oh boy, all the automatons. Still don't want the prize fighter. It's really not good. Oh my god. This is 3 mana. It's too much mana. Get out of here, please. It's a bad 24 cards. It's 24 cards. They're just not good cards. So right now I have a total of 1 vehicle. Get out of here, please. Whoever's in blue must have gotten so rewarded after pack 1. I wish I had gotten rewarded. Alright, so I need this Kaladesh pack to be clutch. I need some really good cards because this could go bonkers if I get some good vehicles. This could be okay. I don't really know if it's going to do anything. Aether Torch Renegade. That does nothing in my deck. Fireweaver. Come on, man. None of these cards go in my deck. Deadlock Traps. Okay. Oops. I'm glad I didn't accidentally pick that. 2/1/1s. Alright, none of these cards are that exciting. I'm just going to take energy. Yeah, I'm just going to take... Wow, man, the pinger is so good. Pay 2 to deal 1 damage to a creature. Yeah, I'm going to take Fireweaver. Dragster. There's one of those things. Or I could take another Fireweaver. I'm going to hope it wheels. I'm just going to take Dragster, I think. Yeah, that seems cool. I'm going to do that. Build to smash. None of these cards go in my deck. Should take it. This out. Take you out. Take you out. Take you out. Alright. Could be good. Cataclysmic Gearhulk. That's a good card. Oh man. Oh man. I'm just gonna take this because it's cool. I know I said other things. Is this too? 6/6 crew 3. That's so perfect for my deck, but it's so bad. Fragmentize is so good. There's no way that makes the main deck, I don't think so. I'll just take Charger. Try to upgrade things. My webcam is freezing, so I might have to reboot. Yeah, my webcam is like straight up freezing. I'm sorry about this. It's a 1/2, it doesn't even crew anything. It's a 1/1. They're all traps. Oh man, I hate when my webcam freezes. I'm gonna have to switch out my webcam between games. Built to last. It's fine, it gives haste. It's better than Precise Strike. These cards are great. Just take that because it doubles up. Looks like my webcam has fixed itself. Oh, whoops. I kind of need that. I don't think this deck has come together. I think it's gotten worse. Self-assembler does nothing by itself. It dies. It does nothing. Sure. I'll take a 7-mana thing. What does this do? Sure, whatever. Just a 3/3. Whoa. Alright. What is possible to play in this deck? Apparently. Sideboard. No. This is possible. No. Possible. These are possible, but probably not going to happen. Oh, damn it, my webcam's freezing again. I gotta switch webcams. Well, shit. 10 non-creature spells. How good is it to splash black cards versus switch them for something else? I'm playing 10 non-creature spells, which is a lot. These are high power levels, so I'm probably going to keep them in. It's 14-10. I think maybe I want to take this. No. I want to take one of these out, actually. Trample. I don't think this is as useful. So I think I'm going with this. I think I'm actually going to add this 7-7, 16-17 with this guy. I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens. I think I'm going to be very unhappy with having these in my deck, and I might switch them out, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to play the first league match, and then I'm going to take a short break, and then we'll play the second league match. Because I want to definitely switch webcams if I can. Because this one is being a jerk. Alright, joining match. Go away. GLH. Alright, there's some cards I can play. Not excited about it. Alright, so at least I can play a 2-drop. Dodges a lot of the removal spells and blocks a lot of things very well. 2/3 first strike that'll let me loot. That's actually really impressive because I don't even have to get through. It's not like it has to deal combat damage for me to be able to loot. Get an energy counter, pinning card, you can pay energy to draw a card and there's a life. So Reckless Racer seems like it's going to be useful if it doesn't die. You don't have 2 energy. What is yield to that? Just kill it before it happens. Or it can remove auto yields. Removing auto yields is a good trick. I think it's F3. So if you like auto yield to things to make it easier, like this guy, but you know on your opponent's next turn you're going to want to turn that off, you have the option. So what is the likelihood that he has a removal spell for this? Probably pretty high. So I'm just going to... Oh, it's a menace. Yeah, I think it's fine if he wants to trade a card for both of these. Well, he'll most likely trade, like, both cards. Wow. You got me. Alright. You got me there, buddy. I'm just going to play a big thing. It's not even that big. +3/+3. I should put this back in my deck. That is a big difference. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do too much to stop him. I draw a black source, it'll let me get in some damage. But until I draw a black source, kind of on the ropes here. That's what I wanted to play. Alright, you get a card. And you got a 3/3. Play two things. Oh, I'm surprised. I thought he was going to sack it. Doesn't really make sense. He could have made his guy 4/4. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to argue. He could have turned his guy into a 4/4 and the same thing would have happened. Oh no, you kill my 3/1. That's the one reason I don't like this 3/1. It dies to like all of these annoying cards in like red decks. But whatever. He gets to get in for a couple points if he wants. Unless he has another card to cast. Excuse me. Oh, that's right. You can only do this at sorcery speed. Okay, never mind. It makes more sense now. Tax for 4. Nothing I can do about that. Old Automaton. It's unfortunate because if I play the Gear Hulk, I just lose a bunch of stuff. I think what I'm going to do is attack with the Fire Weaver. And then what I can do is I can leave up this to bounce this, play Gear Hulk, keep them both. So if my opponent plays another thing, it'll be profitable for me. If he doesn't, only wasted a turn when I could have had a 4/5 vigilance out. We'll see what happens. Okay, he plays another thing. Alright, so let's play this. I guess to keep two things. So basically it was a 4/5 and a removal spell, which is fine. He's got 3 cards in his hand though, so it's not looking great, but you can turn this into a 5/5 even if he has absolutely nothing going on. But he can't overcommit too much, because if he overcommits a lot and I draw a land, now I can play Fire Weaver, I can bounce Gear Hulk, and I can replay Gear Hulk to start, you know, settling things down on his side of the board. If he has a removal spell for Gear Hulk, though, you know, I'm kind of up shit's creek, but whatever. If I draw a swamp, then I get to start doing things that are interesting. Whoa. Alright, so now he's got a 6/5. It's a 2-turn clock. Yeah, you got it. I guess I'm taking 6. This is nice though because it lets me attack with Gear Hulk and Crew. If he has some sort of interactive spell right now though, I'm kind of boned. Alright, I'm pretty excited about this. It is a Crew 2 though, so I have to tap Gear Hulk to animate it. As it stands though, I'm not sure that I get to draw out of this. I'm pretty sure that this Defiant Salvager is just going to kill me. Because like I said, I have to tap the Gear Hulk to animate this, and then I only have a total of 4 power. Yeah, he's going like all in on this thing. Just in case I have to animate this, in case I need it. Gets to blow them both up. What am I going to do about that? You drew a land, which is dangerous. That's a 5/4. Great. Perfect size to screw up my my Gear Hulk. Well, shit. If I crew an attack, I can untap this. I guess that's the best way to go about it. It's still not good. I think I just have to concede. I don't have any way to draw cards. Yeah, I'm not going to wait for this. I'm just going to concede and go to game 2. I want more things that don't die to Puzzle Knot. And I think I want the Built to Smash in the deck. Outside of some of these more expensive cards. Just want cards that replace themselves seem like they're smart. I don't want 3/1s. I definitely don't want 3/1s. I might even take Felidar Guardian over something. Actually, let's do this. Let's get rid of the Black Splash for right now. I'm just going to get rid of the Black Splash because even if it's good, it's not consistent enough. I can't, like, on a deck as quick as his, I can't just, like, have a Black Splash in the deck and no reason for it. It's too slow, it's too inconsistent, it makes it clunkier. I'd rather just have cards that I can definitely cast when I draw them and no downside, because I had 2 cards in my hand that I could not cast that entire game. Had I been able to cast them, it probably would have gone a little bit better. I can't say that I would have won, but it would have been good to be able to cast my cards that I have in my hand. I took 2 mulligans, essentially, by having those cards in my hand. They did nothing. So that's my recommendation. Like, even if you're siding, even if you have powerful cards in your deck that are off color, consider. You don't have to do it. Consider taking out the splash completely post board if your opponent's being very aggressive, because you sometimes do not want those cards in your deck. They are just bad. They will punch you for no reason. That's a good card. Well, shit. Yeah, you've got a 4/3. So I'm taking 4. It doesn't have lifelink yet. I could attack, hope that this dies. And then I can't block anything. Or I think I just attack with this guy. Oh well, I tried. He's like, yeah, I know what you were doing, you dick. Oh man, my webcam is freezing again. Like I said, after this round, I'm definitely switching out this webcam because it is freezing left and right for no reason. I don't know if the drivers are bad or something. I don't know what's going on. Go away. Clear all. Yeah, I'm going to double block because I don't have any choice right now. Built to smash. I do both. Lifelink and built to smash. Jesus, it's so good. Yeah, you destroyed me. I got a 1/1 though. What do you know about that? These are not the cards I want right now. I'm just getting bashed. Like, completely blitzed. The advantage that I have though is next turn I can start blocking bouncing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But right now I can't. I have to trade one of them off for not taking 4 damage. Well, that ruins everything. That really gets me though. Yeah, now you've got a freaking giant thing. So, at the very least, yeah, he's smart. He knows what's up. He's at 30. Nope. Oh, God. Crew. What is this here? I don't want to activate Windows. Yeah, okay, now I think I'm dead. I don't think I win. Opponent has 7 cards in his hand. It's unlikely that I get out of this game. Where are my hotkeys here? Go away, hotkeys. Weird. That's very strange. What is this? Oh, he's crewing. It's freaking 6 cards in his hand. What did he do? Why is there 6 cards? He had 7. Oh, he played a land. +2, +1 menace. Shit. Great. Oh, that's right, this is menace, so I automatically die to it if I don't double block it. So I have to block, I have to block, I have to also block. Okay. Yeah, I guess that one first, whatever. That's all I got. Yeah, I was dead from the beginning. Well, that was fun. I'm at 1. Are you kidding me? I'm at 1. Alright, that was great. That was a lot of fun. Oh, it was a competitive league. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm going to take a break anyway because the league's over, which means I can switch my webcam. Thanks for watching. If anybody's interested in continuing to watch, probably be back around 2 o'clock, maybe, if I want to do another league. I'm not sure. You can leave a comment on the BobmanMTG Facebook if you're actually interested in watching it, because I don't know if anybody's watching. But thanks, and bye for now.